Can you hear me?
I was muted, so you couldn't hear me.
I saw your lips moving. I just want to make sure my microphone was working.
It's working very well.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
But we should be able to see.
With Essence, you'll get more $0 benefits, plus the high quality care and service we're known for.
My husband and I are both on Essence, and it's really been a godsend for us because with all the medications he has.
Good evening, everyone. It is 7:30. And I'm so happy to see,
That's what he was waiting on.
can you hear me? Madam Clerk, am I being heard? Can you hear me? You're muted, Madam Clerk. You're muted. No.
I can hear you, Mr. Mayor.
Okay then. All right, very good then. Well, good evening, everybody, again. It is 7:30 and we're going to start our meeting. And I welcome all of you here tonight. Madam Clerk, will you call the meeting to order? So would you call the roll, please?
Yes, sir. Alderwoman West,
Present.
Alderwoman Tatman,
Here.
Alderwoman Reed,
Present.
Alderman Carroll,
Here.
Alderman Thomas,
Present.
Alderwoman Dales,
Present.
and Alderwoman Avant Elliott.
Present.
Mr. Mayor, we have a quorum.
Did you call everybody?
Yes, sir. We have 7 aldermen present.
Oh, okay then. All right, gotcha. Sorry. All right, we will ask for approval of the agenda. We'll have the agenda.
Alderman Thomas, I move that the agenda be accepted as presented.
Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and properly second that we will approve the agenda as presented. Are there any further questions?
May I like to make a motion and I'll put it in the chat to amend the agenda. Um, I'd like to remove John Duhanaway in item number C due to the resignation from the Youth Commission, due to the statement of roadblocks with the BOA and the harassment of Alderwoman Avant Elliott in an ability to serve the youth community. The member should be removed as a member of the Planning and Zoning because of his resignation to the Youth Commission. Item D, remove the resigned members, Rich Pluger, John Duhanaway, Tim Compass, and Kenneth Wilkes. Meeting minutes, 5/21, no quorum. Special emergency meeting, 5/24, late notice, unauthorized signature by Pat Barrett, a commissioner member who cannot sign the form. And those are my amendments. And also, one of our ordinances has Melvin Perry, but as I spoke with the pro tem city clerk, that it can still be read by one of the elected officials. And I'd like to get a second on that.
Is there a second?
A second.
Did,
That was great. Can you hear me?
okay, I can hear you, yes.
Okay.
Are there any further discussion?
Can you repeat the motion?
I would like to make a motion to move the items that
No, I'm talking about the chair. The chair has to repeat the motion.
I don't have to repeat the motion. The motion maker has to repeat the motion. They the one made it. Would you repeat your motion, please?
I would like to make a motion for the items that are in the chat.
They haven't come over yet.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yes.
All right, that's the motion. Any other discussion? Hearing
Mayor-
none. Hearing no other discussion, we will we'll vote on the motion. So all in favor will vote their preference. I mean,
Can we get a roll call?
all in favor will vote. You want a roll call? Call a
Yes.
roll, Madam
Sure.
Clerk, for the vote, yea or nay?
Are you ready?
Yes.
Alderwoman West,
No.
Alderwoman Tatman,
Yes.
Alderwoman Reed,
No.
Alderman Carroll,
No.
Alderman Thomas,
Yes.
Alderwoman Dales,
You're on mute.
Alderwoman Dales, you're muted.
You're muted.
Yes, yes,
Alderwoman Avant Elliott,
No.
may I have a question?
There's no question now. We're voting.
vote of 4-3, Mr. Mayor.
43,
Yes, sir, not in favor.
not in favor.
Yes, sir.
All right, then let's go back to the original motion in approving the agenda. Are there any further discussion on that? If not, call the roll again, please.
Alderwoman West,
Yes.
Alderwoman Tatman,
Yes.
Alderwoman Reed,
Yeah.
Alderman Carroll,
Yes.
Alderman Thomas,
Yes.
Alderwoman Dales,
No,
and Alderwoman Avant Elliott.
Yes.
Mr. Mayor, on a 6-1 vote, the motion to approve the agenda has been approved.
All righty, thank you. So now we'll move to number 4, appointment of Alderwoman Regina Harmon for Ward 3. Is there a motion?
Mayor, I make a motion that Miss Regina Harmon Ward be appointed to serve out the term of Ward 3.
I second.
All right, it's been moved and properly second that Ms. Regina Harmon would serve out the remainder of the term in Ward 3 that was left vacant by Alderman Perry. Are there any discussion?
I had a point that I wanted to make.
What?
If I
Somebody can mute themselves. Go ahead, make your point.
sorry about that, my grandchildren. Ms. Harmon has been in the community over 20 years, and she's lived in the same house in Ward 3. She served, as her resume says, PTO, Gibson School. She's been active in the community, and I think she will make a fine alderperson for Ward 3 for the remainder of the term.
Any other discussion?
I have a question, Mayor.
Go right ahead.
Shantae Harmon always says that you're her uncle. So are you related to this older person? That's her sibling.
No, I'm not.
Okay, thank you.
All right, seeing no further discussion, call a roll, Madam Clerk.
Alderwoman West,
No.
Alderwoman Chapman,
Yes.
Alderwoman Reed,
No.
Alderman Carroll,
No.
Alderman Thomas,
Yes.
Alderwoman Dales,
Yes.
Alderwoman Avant Elliott,
No.
Mr. Mayor, on a vote of 4-3, it was not approved for the appointment.
All righty, thank you. We will move now to
Mayor, I have a question. May I be excused from the meeting, please? I have an emergency.
yes, you may.
Thank you.
Appointment of appointment of city prosecutor.
Mayor,
Yes,
may I be excused, please?
yes, you may.
Thank you.
Appointment of the
Excuse me, Mayor.
yes,
May I be excused, please? I have an emergency.
yes. Appointment of the prosecutor.
Mayor,
Mayor, there's not a quorum.
I beg your pardon?
Mayor, we do no longer have a quorum.
We no longer have a quorum,
No, sir.
then we cannot do city business without a quorum. So without a quorum, the meeting is automatically adjourned.
No, you haven't been adjourned in them. We want to continue on.
No, you let me run this if you don't mind.
No,
You gonna run it?
no, but you're not.
Well, who's gonna run it then?
Wow.
Are you gonna stay on or you gonna leave?
No,
Because
no,
you
no,
don't take
no.
care of city
The
business.
question is, who's gonna run the meeting, you or me?
It all depends on if you leave.
Well, can I run it?
Well, then, when I'm talking, do not interrupt me. So what we're gonna do is turn this into a mayor's meeting. This is no longer a board meeting. It is a mayor's meeting to give the public information. That's what the meeting is about. It is no longer, and I need you to hear this good, it is no longer an automatic board meeting.
It wasn't posted as a mayor's meeting.
I don't care for what it was posted. It was posted as an Alderman meeting. We don't have quorum. So at this point, I can either adjourn the meeting or have an informational meeting. Now, now you gonna allow me to do that, or you just gonna keep interfering?
So, Mayor, this is Alderwoman West. So if you follow the agenda that was sent out as a board meeting, then it's still a board meeting. If you do not follow the items on the agenda, then you can make it an informational meeting. I've never heard of a mayor's meeting.
That's because you haven't stayed on long enough to hear. But I'm not going to, I beg your pardon?
The meetings are recorded, so yes, I've heard it.
I'm going to, well, first of all, I'm not going to argue with you all. And it's quite clear you're not going to let the meeting go on in an orderly fashion. So at this time, the meeting is adjourned.
Yes,
Mr. Mayor,
sir.
would you like me to
Judy,
end the
you can
meeting?
The meeting is adjourned.
Mr. Mayor,
you
would
can
you like me to
transfer
end the
over
meeting?
the hosting rights.
I beg your pardon?
Mr. Mayor, would you like me to end the meeting?
Yes, I would.
Thank you.
I don't know why you talked to her, because she's not